Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Hahnville versus East St. John football game. My name is Caleb Shepard.
And my name is Jackson Coyle.
And we are joined here, ready for a big game. This is Hahnville's homecoming game, so there's a bunch of high expectations going into this game.
I know, it's extremely exciting. The energy, especially that the band has been putting together, a lot of fun. And, I mean, we're here to have a good time. Let's just see what happens. Before the game gets underway, I'd like to shout out Press Play Productions. They are, making all of this possible. And, I mean,
And that's us.
Yeah, that is us.
Bringing the game to you guys live. Now it looks like Hahnville's going to bring up their banner any second. And then we'll get this game underway. Or maybe not, about 10 minutes. But, who knows? Maybe we'll start a little bit early. You never know.
Hahnville is currently, I think, 2-3.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I'm very excited to see how, they can kind of pull together, considering, I think it was 2 wins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now, Hahnville is sitting 2 wins, 3 losses. Since the last game that we played, it was the Battle on the River game. It was Destrehan versus Hahnville. Destrehan won 41, Hahnville 3. Now we're going. This is our homecoming game against East St. John.
Let's see if they can break even.
Yeah. And here comes Hahnville's football team walking out of the locker rooms. Just shy of 10 minutes to start the game. And it looks like, I'm not too sure if this is visible, but Robotics is bringing out their infamous shirt cannon. They're ready to launch some of them shirts at some people. That's one thing I've always wanted to be in the stands and just be able to run and grab one. I would feel so accomplished if I did that. That would actually be kind of cool.
I guess, man. Okay. All right. I'm very interested to see how East St. John does. I don't actually know their, winning or losing streak, but seeing how they fare against Hahnville would be extremely interesting.
Decent turnout from East St. John's side, too. There's a decent number of people in the crowd.
Yeah, usually with a lot of these, local kind of high school games, you don't see a lot of people on the other side.
Yeah, very few.
But for what there is, it's not too bad of a showing.
It's kind of crazy how quickly everything kind of fills up. I mean, up here looking 30 minutes ago, there was nobody on the field besides just, the teams doing sets and stuff. And now it's, everyone, oh.
And this is Hahnville. Look at them. They're running through their little thing. Ooh, look at those fireworks. Woo!
That's something you don't see every day. That's awesome. Now, I do expect to see the cheerleaders and the play, and, one more fireworks. And I do expect to see the actual crowd for at least Hahnville's side to be a lot more amped up because this is our homecoming game. And this is, a game that obviously everybody wants to win. And after the last loss against Battle on the River, they're going to want to win it even more.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we'll be doing the pledge here any second. Oh, East St. John has to run. The fireworks left a little smoke cloud above the field there. It looks like a little cloud rolling through.
Yeah, I mean,
It's kind of crazy how slow it's moving.
it's actually pretty fast for like cloud standards.
But it's not a cloud. It's smoke.
It's a smoke cloud.
Now it looks like oh wait.
All right.
And with that, looks like we're going to be starting the game any minute here. It looks like some of the people in the stands have chosen to go for an all camouflage outfit. Number of kids in the stands are all in camouflage. Robotics is bringing their cannon out. Everyone's waving, trying to get one of the shirts. There you go. And there goes the coin toss. Now the coin toss is revealed that East St. John is going to kick to Hahnville, starting the game. players taking their places and referees getting in line. We're getting ready to get this game started here in a minute. It looks like the countdown timer has officially ended, and will be the start of the game as soon as East St. John kicks to Hahnville.
There's a lot of build-up for this game specifically. You know, they usually don't do, you know, a lot of the certain things.
Yeah, the entire week. Both
You
schools
can definitely,
have been,
you can tell it's like a special occasion. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry for cutting you off.
Oh, it's all right. And East St. John goes for the kick.
We're off.
And this is the start of the game. And that's going to be, first play of the game. We have a flag on the field. Yep. Kick is going to be out of bounds. That's going to be, probably going to be a re-kick.
Not something you want to start with, but
Yeah, fortunately that's not going to run the time down any. Yep, that's going to put Hahnville at the 35-yard line, starting out.
I'm very interested to see how their offense is gonna, you know, handle this.
And it's snapped. Quarterback running the ball. All right. That's good.
Not bad, actually.
It seems like a good guard of about 8 yards.
Pretty good run, yeah.
It's going to make it 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Around 11:50 on the clock.
Thrown, caught by number 5. And that's 100% going to be a first down. Now the ball was caught by number 5, Dakota Williams. Just about the 49 or 50-yard line here.
Yep.
Quarterback running. Solid run.
Yep. Not bad. At the, you know, it's hard to call a lot of these things as soon as the, as soon as the game starts. But their, offense has been very consistent, and I'm very interested to see, how their defense, how East St. John's defense is going to react to that.
Now that play is officially going to bring them over into East St. John's side. So East St. John is going to be more on the defending here. This is going to make sure that the defense needs to be more on their A game now.
Ooh.
A little bit of a tussle on the field.
Second down.
Yep. That's going to mean Hahnville has lost 1 yard, making it 2nd and 11.
Very aggressive, defensive showing right there. see how Hahnville can combat that right now. Ten seconds on the clock. 10 minutes on the clock.
Ooh. Number 5, Dakota Williams, attempts to run the ball.
Wasn't able to get too much room right there. So, I mean,
Maybe a
it
loss.
seems like, their defense has gotten a little bit more aggressive,
Yeah.
Right there. So I'm interested.
It's going to bring it to 3rd and 14.
Yep.
Now, Hahnville needs to make this play if they want to try and keep going. Right now, they're on the 3rd down, and at this point, I don't see them going for the 4th down if they're not able to get this 1st down here. Possibly the first turnover of the game.
Well, let's wait and see about that.
Number 13 runs the ball, and he's taking down shy of the 1st down. So that is going to bring it 4th down.
Very solid run, though, because now
Yeah.
Hahnville's in the very clear 1st down territory.
Yeah.
If they...
4th and 9 right now.
Looks like some players have been switched out. See how their offense handles it. With around 8:20 on the clock.
Going for the punt,
Yep.
and not caught by either team.
All right, now let's see East St. John's offense.
Yep, this will be the first time that the offense for East St. John is going to be seeing the field.
Yep.
Now let's see what they can put up.
I'm surprised that Hahnville didn't go for the 1st down right there.
Well, they are around the middle of the field. It's so early in the game. I don't see them trying to give any yards up at all.
That's true.
And now this is going to put them directly at the end zone here.
Yeah.
So this could be, if Hahnville's defense can really make it happen here, this could be big.
Exactly. I think how good of a decision that was really depends on how well their defense can handle this.
Yeah. And it snapped. Ooh. Incomplete pass.
Yep.
Number 9 there was going for a follow.
Going
That would
very
have been
long.
Yeah. Number 9 is going to be Caden Henderson. Snap by St. John. Running the ball, it looks like. Ooh. Not too much gain.
Yeah.
Maybe 3rd and 7? 3rd
Yeah.
and 6. Okay.
They're gonna have to do something quick.
Yeah, they certainly do not want to lose. If they don't get this 1st down, there's no way they're going to be running this early in the game, this
Yeah.
close to the end zone. Snap. Quarterback runs, and that is not
Yeah.
going to be a 1st down.
Very strong defensive
Yeah.
showing on Hahnville's part.
Hahnville showing their defense and showing what they're able to do. They were
Yep.
they were not able to score a 1st down. Now I do see them going for the punt here, and it looks like they're switching out for the special team.
Mm-hmm.
And the snap, and the punt. Punt right around from the 45-yard line. Caught by number 5, Dakota Williams. And he's running the ball. He's going to go to the 20. Yep, right on the 20-yard line.
I think now that Hahnville has shown, that they could have gotten now that they have gotten the ball back, that move that they did, back there, probably a very smart, play.
Yeah, and very close to the end zone as well. They're just going to bring them, 17 yards from scoring a touchdown in the early portion of the first quarter. That could be a very good head start for Hahnville.
Especially now with, just a first down.
Yeah. Now let's see what they can make happen with the situation here.
Around
go for the snap.
6:30 on the clock.
Number 10 to number 13, and looks like he might break even, if not maybe a loss of a yard or so.
It looks like he might have lost a few, yeah.
Okay.
I can't fully make it out, though.
Oh, they're going to make it 2nd and 13.
Let's see how East St. John's defense can...
They need to keep them from scoring here.
Exactly, yeah.
Score this early in the game for Hahnville would not be good for them.
Going on 3rd down now.
Very quick. Very quick plays here.
Very similar showing from both teams.
Yeah, we've already had 2 turnovers, and we're still...
At least defensively, I'd say Hahnville's maybe faring a bit better, on the offense.
Yeah, they were able to bring the ball onto East St. John's side, and so far it's staying there,
Yep.
which is what Hahnville would like to see, and that's East St. John's defense. That's their job, to try and push them out, or at least keep them from getting into that purple end zone. That's going to bring it 3rd and 10, leaving them where they started on the first down here.
Let's see what Hahnville does right here. Ooh.
Flag on the play. East St. John has gone offsides, so it's going to give them a gain of 5 yards for Hahnville, making it 3rd and 5. So that's just going to make it a little easier.
Let's see how Hahnville uses this advantage.
They've been given an opportunity. Let's see if they can take it.
Exactly.
Ball snap. Number 11. Quarterback run.
Ooh.
Oh, it's thrown away.
Incomplete pass. But the thing is, that would have been a very strong showing.
Yeah.
An extremely interesting touchdown. But
Yeah, maybe the quarterback should have.
we're gonna have to see.
Instead of throwing it out.
We're gonna have to see how they do now.
Yeah, if they're gonna go for the 4th down, I could almost see them going for it. They're within the 20-yard line, and they're only 5 yards away.
Yeah.
And I think that they may be going for it here, or they may be going for the field goal. Try to score some.
It looks
early
like the
points.
field goal.
Yeah.
And
Looks good.
yep. So it's going to be 3-0.
It's gonna
Tigers 3, Wildcats 0.
Tigers an early lead of 3-0.
Yep.
Now that might not be a giant score, but later on down the line, if
It's a very strong start.
it'll give them a bit of an edge.
And even though it wasn't the full touchdown, their offense is very interesting showing so far. A lot more aggressive than I've personally,
Yeah. I have to
had
say,
the pleasure to watch.
Both teams' defenses have been doing very well.
Extremely aggressive. Even making it to where, they lose yards on a few plays, it's very
It's
interesting
okay,
to see. Yeah.
Now that's going to see Hahnville kicking off to East St. John now.
Yep.
That's caught.
Caught by number 7.
Running up around the 30-yard line. Oh, at the 20.
Around the 25-yard line, it looks like. Every kickoff, I like to see whether, like, whenever a team catches the ball, I always love to see whether they would have been, like, better off not catching it.
Yeah. That looks like they gained a few yards here. 4 yards
Exactly.
to be precise.
It's a very interesting gamble,
Yep. Snap. Quarterback run. And
Ooh.
that's going to be caught. Be a complete pass
82.
by number 82.
Ooh. Looks like there was an attempt from number 12 to grab the ball, but
It's going to be Coyle Gray with the catch. It's going to bring them right at around the 49-yard line. Very close to being on
that
Hahnville's
was an
side.
extremely strong play right there.
Yeah,
on
that-
offense.
Yeah.
From what I've seen from East St. John, they like to go, from what I've, of course, seen, and remember it's only the first quarter going on around 5 minutes, but I love to see the way that they are very, like, ambitious, is the word.
Worked out for them
They'll
here.
go very far, and I mean, let's see how that fares, because it's kind of a gamble.
Flag on the play. That's going to be against East St. John. To put them back to first, and it looks about 15. Put them right about the 44-yard line here. And the snap by East St. John. Number 4 quarterback running, going for the throw.
Ooh,
And
incomplete
incomplete
pass.
pass. That's going to make it 2nd and 15 for East St. John.
But you see what I mean when I say that, like, the almost like gambles they make with their passes?
Yeah, that's twice in a row now they've gone for a good throw.
Exactly.
Now it's more interesting to seeing them run the ball every single play. It gives
Yeah.
a little bit more
Yeah.
difference to it.
.450 on the clock, 2nd down, 15 to go.
See what East St. John can make it happen. And snap, number 4 throws.
Oh, another
And right down the
incomplete.
middle. Yep. It's going to be an
Yeah.
incomplete pass. He may have been attempting to go to number 16 there, but
That's how it
nothing
seems,
connected.
yeah. But I mean, 3rd down. Unrelated, but I mean, band is kind of killing it right now. I love to see all like the heavy production. I love to see all the heavy, like percussion.
They're trying to bring the hype out of the crowd and maybe distract some of East St. John's offensive line.
Yeah.
4 scrambles.
4 looks like, yeah.
And, that's going to be just around shy of the first down there. That's going to be
Yep.
4th and probably around 4, I'd say. Now, this is interesting. They're down by 3 points, and they are on Hahnville's side, but they're barely. So I'm very interested to see here if they're going to try and go for this 4th down here.
The thing is, it'd be very interesting if they went to, try to go for the 1st down. But, I mean, that kind of begs the question.
Now, it looks like they're going. No, well, let's see.
We'll see. I mean, it's
Yeah,
a
they're
big
going
gamble.
for it. Number 1 with a run.
Ooh.
Oh, that's going to be
Yeah.
tight. Is that going to be a 1st down? It's going to be close. It's going to be a 1st down.
Okay, it looks
1st
like
and
it,
10. It worked
paid
out.
off.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now that it keeps the game interesting. They're just not they're taking the risks because they did have something to lose here, and it evidently paid off for them.
Exactly.
Let's see if they can keep that luck up.
And I thought they were going to pass it, but it looks like they played it a tad more safe with the run.
Number 4 with the snap, looking for a throw.
For throw.
Deep pass.
Whoa, and
that-
touchdown
that's
on the
gonna be- yep.
Wildcats. That was an extreme gamble, but the deep pass seemed to
Just
pay
as you
off.
pointed out before, yeah.
Exactly. Oh my gosh.
That's going to be number 82, Coyle Gray with the touchdown. That's going to make it Tigers 3, Wildcats 6.
Let's see if they can make the field goal.
Yeah, make it 7. No, it's good. We're still in the 1st down.
Not the
We're
field goal,
seeing
the
some
extra
points put up on
point,
the board.
excuse me, but
Right. It's
you got to get your terminology right. See ya. And it's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to make it
Who
3
kicked
and
that?
7. I couldn't make the number quite out, but I believe it might have been number 66, but I'm not too sure. Now it's really looking like that 4th down when they went for it paid off because the next play they were able to score the touchdown.
Exactly.
And that's what you're pointing out about East St. John going for the very ambitious plays. And it has very obviously worked out for them because they're up 4. Now, what I was talking about earlier, this is where those 3 points might come in
For
for
Hahnville,
Hahnville,
exactly.
right?
I'm
Because if they can score a touchdown, even if they miss the extra point or anything, that will still put them in the lead.
around 4 minutes. We're going to have on the clock. Let's see how it goes. That's what I'm saying. All right, let's see the kickoff right now.
Looks to be number 29 with the kick. And the kick is good. It's caught by number 5, Dakota Williams. Runs up past the 20, up to the 30-yard line. Right about the 35, I would say.
A little short of the 35, I'm pretty
Right.
sure. Like I said earlier, every time, they catch that kick, it's kind of a, another gamble.
Yeah, he seemed to have caught it right around the 20-yard line. So even if you'll gain 1 or 2 yards, it's still better than if they just stuck at the 20.
But I mean, comparatively, they made, good yards.
Right.
There.
Now, East St. John was only at the 24, and they were able to score a touchdown. Let's see what Hahnville was able to do.
Let's see how Hahnville's defense, let's see how their offense gonna, manage.
Number 11 with the snap.
11 passes it
Deep
to
pass.
1. Ooh, fumble.
Nearly an interception by number 3
No.
for East. It's 2nd and 10 for
Excuse me.
Hahnville.
Incomplete pass, like my boy Caleb said. He's way better with these calls sometimes, but
Hahnville ready? With the snap. Number 11. Ooh, nice
Look at that
catch.
pass.
That's going to be number 1. That's going to be Josh Smith with the catch. Very impressive. Reach up above his head and grab that. Very nice.
And that brings us to first down.
Yep. Very, very clean pass.
Yeah,
Coaches are definitely happy with that.
Actually, oh my god. Ooh. Man, if you watch right there, their defense made quick work of that. That was kind of crazy, actually.
It's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Yep. Almost on the 3-minute mark.
Ball snap. Number 11.
Past a 9.
Caught
That was
by
very
number
risky.
9. That's the second good catch. That's going to be caught by C.J. Smith and thrown by Ryan Gregg.
That was actually a very good run right there, though. You know.
Yeah,
it was kind of a shaky pass, but
it was a shaky pass, but
once he got his footing, it was very impressive.
CJ was able to make that happen. And that is going to be a 1st and 10 for Hahnville. Once again, they're going to be on East St. John's side now.
Looks like
Number 13's run, and that's going to put them right around the 2nd and 5.
It was very direct in the middle.
Run, yeah.
Yeah. Second down. Almost at the 2-minute mark. See how Hahnville's offense can maybe pull through.
Like they might be switching plays here. Snap, number 11, and it's given to number 9, C.J. Smith, and... Oh! Ooh. Was the ball fumbled? I don't believe so.
Yeah.
I think it might have been down before the ball was dropped.
But that brought us to first down.
Yep.
10 to go.
Now, that's the thing. If they can just keep making plays that gain 4 or 5 yards, they're going to keep getting closer and closer to that end zone, and that's all they need to do.
Already on the 18-yard line, it looks like. So.
All they need is consistency.
Yep.
Hahnville with the snap. Number 11 looking. Ooh, flag on the play.
Yep. Can you make out what happened?
Think it may be against Hahnville.
Looks like it. Yep, they're moving back.
Might be pushing them back 2nd and 20. Or maybe 1st and 20 if they get to do the replay.
And that brings us from the 18-yard line to around the 34. 1:30 on the clock. Let's see with this, new setback how they can manage.
Offense needs to shine through here.
Ooh, it looks like 11 was waiting a good while to throw it to somebody, but it looked like nobody was fully open at the time.
East St. John's defense was able to stop Ryan Gregson from making a pass.
Yep. Second down.
It's going to make it 2nd and 26. Now, they need a very good play here to score this first down, especially with only 1 minute left on the first quarter.
And now that we say this, around 50 on the clock. Ooh,
and that's going to be number 13 with a very strong run.
Oh my gosh!
That might just be enough to put them.
That brought us from the.
Yeah.
That brought us from the 40-yard line to. Let me look. around the 20. I don't know the specific, but a very
That's going to put
strong
them
run right there.
at the third down, but with decent room, not too much room to cover. It's going to put them as 3rd and 12.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more than 10, but it's not in the 20s anymore. So let's see if they can make anything go with that.
With around 45 on the clock.
Number 11 with the snap.
Oh, ooh. That was a very messy play. You know, you can see right there. Didn't make a lot of yards. Looks like the quarterback himself was very confused.
Yeah.
A little bit. And I mean, the Wildcats defense seemed to get the better of him.
That's only 15 seconds on the clock.
Fourth
here.
down, they're going to go for the field goal, which I had suspected they were going to do. I wasn't able to say that in time. And it looks like a miss. And that will be concluding the first quarter, it seems, with around 4 seconds on the clock.
That's unfortunate for the Tigers. They were not able to. That wouldn't have given them a
Not
tie
a lead,
or anything.
but an opportunity
Yeah.
for a lead, a good lead given, you know. But now it remains 3-7, Tigers on 3.
That's going to be going into the second quarter with the Wildcats winning. Now, that still leaves plenty of room for this game to keep going. I mean, we're still in the
Exactly.
single digits of score, so this game is not nearly even over.
Ooh. Looks like an incomplete pass.
That's going to bring it into the second quarter with 12 minutes on the clock.
Yep.
Now, of course, the teams are going to be switching the sides here, so that's just going to take us just a second here.
I'm very interested to see how this goes.
Now, this is where Hahnville's defense needed to do what East St. John's defense did earlier in the game, not let them move anywhere and keep the ball on
Yep.
the opponent's side of the field. Number 4 with the snap, and he throws far once
Extremely
again,
far. Oh.
and it's not going to connect.
Yep.
So he's going to make it. He's going to make it 3rd and 10. St. John with the snap. Number 4 is running, looking for a pass.
Ooh, another
And number
incomplete.
16 is going to be incomplete.
I hate to call things, super early, but I feel like East St. John's, the Wildcats, their biggest flaw, or weakness so far, has just been their kind of shaky long passes so far.
Yeah, they haven't. I've yet to see them really do running plays. They've just been looking to score a 1st and 10 each individual time.
Let's see though, considering we're on 4th down, but
It's going to make it 4th and 10, and I definitely believe that they're going to be kicking.
it's around 11:47 on the clock.
Right at the 50-yard line. So it looks like Hahnville's going to be able to bring it up to around the 40-yard line now. That's going to bring it onto East St. John's side. So they're going to be starting at it with an advantage.
Yep. that was kind of a, given East St. John's, previous, offense, not as good of a showing as you'd want to see. Kind of, how did you feel about like Hahnville's defense?
I think they did let that one slip through, but they've been strong so far. Oh, that's gonna be snap. Oh, yeah, it looks like that's gonna be number 26 with the sack.
Very aggressive right there. If you look at that.
Yeah, that's what the defense needs to be doing. They need to make sure that the offense is not able to score anything here. That's gonna be Elijah Frank with the tackle.
If I had to describe like, their strategy, not their strategy, but just their like, almost game philosophy, it's very like
very ambitious.
It's very extra, very like strong. You know what I mean? Even if they
number 10 running.
Obviously with certain plays, they can bite off more than they chew. But overall, I mean, they always try to go for like all the way. You know what I mean? All or nothing kind of behavior.
Now that does work out sometimes, but not all the time. Now right now it is working out.
The way.
But that run is going to bring Hahnville to the 1st and 10 with only 28 yards to go. They are very close. They're getting closer here. If they can just score even the touchdown, that will bring them into the lead right at the beginning of the second quarter.
And I hate to have been talking the whole time, but that was a very strong run on this part.
Number 13 taking it back.
Ooh. Going. Look at that.
It's going to be Chase Brooks with the run.
It seems like Hahnville went back a little bit, around 2 yards.
Yep, it's really that second and 12. They still have some
12,
time here.
Yeah. Around edging towards 10 seconds on the clock. I'm interested to see how their offense fares.
Number 10 with the run there.
Yep.
Flag on the play.
Ooh.
I'm interested to see what they called here.
This got to either make or break Hahnville right now. Let's see.
Ooh, so he batted away by number 24 with East St. John. Now, like you said, they go very ambitious. They were not, Hahnville's not even able to have a chance at a complete pass.
Exactly.
Because
it seems like
they would throw it away.
Almost every play they've been doing, they've been just almost losing yards. Extremely aggressive showing of East St. John's defense.
Kevon Fobb with the slide away.
I mean, whether Hahnville can pull through and make that lead right now is really, I don't know. So let's see. With around 9 minutes 45 on the clock.
Hahnville with the snap. Looking for a pass. It's number 5, Dakota Williams. And he's going to be brought down very shy of the first down.
If you see the way 14, went in for it, it was very aggressive, but it looked like 5 was able to keep his footing. But we're going on 4th down, 22 to go.
Yep. And it does look like they're switching out for the special teams.
Yep. Nonetheless, extremely, impressive, aggressive, kind of play.
It does seem to be A. St. John style.
Yep. Oof. let's see how East St. John's offense can
Yeah, they're starting
see
back.
what they can do. Because the thing is, if you watched what they had done before they had turned over the ball the previous time, it almost metaphorically fumbled the ball, and excuse me, you watch what they're about to do now, and it leaves me just like questioning if they're going to do that again or if they're going to go for something a bit safer or more consistent.
Especially starting at the 5-yard line. They have a lot to lose here.
Exactly.
And Hahnville's defense needs to show their strength here. Immediate throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
That is going to leave it 2nd and 10 at the 5-yard line. Now that's putting a lot of pressure on East St. John's quarterback and everyone on the offensive line there. They need to make a good play to get out of that dangerous position.
Exactly. And we're going on 2nd down, 10 to go, around the maybe 5-yard line, with around 8:45 on the clock.
East St. John with the snap. And he's going to run the ball. Number 4, able to break away. And he throws it away before it can be tackled in the end zone.
That was kind of a messy play right there.
Yeah, nothing was able to connect. He was looking for somewhere, but
Exactly.
Hahnville's defense was once again able to keep them. That's going to bring it to 3rd and 10
Yep.
at the 5-yard line. Now, if Hahnville can just keep them from scoring a first down here, they'll be forced to punt. And that's going to be good because it'll keep Hahnville most likely on to the side they need to be on.
Extremely impressive showing of Hahnville's defense.
Both teams' defenses have been doing very strongly here.
Well, at the same time, it leaves me wondering whether that's more.
St. John with
Here
snap.
we go.
Number 4, he's in the end zone. Oh, deep throw.
Ooh.
That's going to be
man.
caught.
Look at that.
Now, it looks like he's going to go all the way. To the 10.
82, look at that.
82. That's going to be the 2nd touchdown that number
Who's that?
82 has scored. His name is going to be, let me just find out here.
That was extremely strong. That was, you see the whole time we're talking about these gambles and, waiting to see whether these things can really pay off or not, But you see right there, that's very impressive.
That's going to be number 82 with Coyle Gray bringing the score to Tigers 3, Wildcats 13. Now, this is putting the Wildcats in a very good position, still somewhat early on in the 2nd quarter. But if they can if the defense can, as they've been doing before, just keep that going, they're going to go into halftime with a leading point of 10.
Strong lead, yeah. Let's look if they can make their kick.
That's only going to be putting more pressure on Hahnville's offense. Now they can score that point, it'll be 14. And it was blocked.
Look at 15 right there.
Yeah, number 15.
On Hahnville,
Number
blocking
15.
the kick.
Ryan Simmons was he made it look very easy. He was able to keep that from the extra point from being scored.
So now you look, Hahnville's going to come in with their offense. Still, not having that lead that they wanted,
Right.
but still with room to grow.
Yeah, but that extra 3 points that could, if they score a touchdown and make the extra point, that'll bring them to 10. And that's a good place to be at.
Yeah.
Even if that goes into the halftime, that's only 3 points behind.
Exactly.
Any minute here, we're going to be seeing the kick off to Hahnville.
Oopsie.
All right, we're getting set up here.
Yep. See, I think it's 26's kick.
Very strong kick.
So Hahnville's going to be starting on 20. Let's see how they do. It's been a very exciting game so far.
Yeah.
I've been having a lot of fun.
I know I have to.
Aww.
Now it looks like some players have been some spectators for East St. John have just been showing up recently, so it's just getting bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm.
More people watching.
I didn't even notice that. Yeah.
I'll go with the snap. A very solid run.
I know, yeah. You can see that right there.
It's going to be number 9, C.J. Smith.
With around 8 minutes on the clock now. Second down, 6 to go.
I'll go with the snap. And quarterback looks like he's just going to be like, is that a fumble?
Looks like a fumble.
It does look like Hahnville might have grabbed the ball again. I'm not too sure.
We're going to have to see.
Yep.
Oh. Look like Wildcats have the ball.
Yep. That's going to give Wildcats the ball on Hahnville's side.
What an aggressive showing right
Yeah,
there.
that is
Wow.
certainly not what Hahnville wanted to see, and very certainly what East St. John was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they're able to score here, that's just going to bring their score even farther up. And going into the halftime, that is exactly what they want.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
And there's a flag on the play.
Yep.
Going to push it back to the 1st and 15.
Yep. Around the 34-yard line.
Number 4 at the snap. Looks like he's running, looking for a throw.
Ooh,
That's going to be caught by number 6.
Very
And that's
touchdown.
going to be a touchdown by number 6,
Oh my
Nakai
God.
Joseph. That's going to
Extremely.
bring the score up to Tigers 3, Wildcats 19. If
Yep.
that extra point is scored, that'll bring it up to 20.
Extremely strong run on 6 right there.
That's exactly what you've been pointing out over and over again.
I know.
East St. John is very, very aggressive with their plays, and it is clearly paying off here.
And you look previously, they were on what, around the 30-yard line, right?
Somewhere around there. Yeah, that's very good
Exactly.
passing yards.
7:30 on the clock.
Going for the... Oh, they were not able to score the extra
Yep.
2 points there.
It's just one extra point. Oh, never mind.
Now, that's what we were talking about. It was very ambitious, and it has been paying off, but in that one specific case, it did not pay off. But even nonetheless, they were able to catch, they were able to inside a fumble,
You look at their,
and then score with it.
you know, like I've been saying the whole time, I feel a little redundant, but their offensive strategy, you know, take a lot of gambles, but every time that gamble plays off, they are on fire, man. It's
Similar to their defensive strategy, too.
Yep.
Now, that's going to be bringing East St. John to kick towards Hahnville once again.
Yep. I want to see how Hahnville, responds to this.
We'll handle this, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they almost need to at least score a touchdown going into the second half if they want to try and keep the hopes up.
Mm-hmm.
Especially on the homecoming game.
.25 at the kick.
You grab just past the 20-yard line.
Yep.
And that's going to bring them right at
right
about
there.
the 35, yeah.
Uh-huh.
So once again, a very decent
I'd say it's more than decent.
return.
Good on Hahnville's part. First down with around 7 minutes, 22 seconds on the clock. I mean, like I said, we're still in that, realm where there's a lot of,
Time left.
improvements that can be made. There's a lot of, growing room.
Hahnville with the snap. Give it to Joshua Joseph.
Ooh.
And he's going to make it maybe a gain of 2 to 3 yards.
Yep.
All right. Once again with the running play, number 6, Joshua Joseph.
Whoa.
And that's going to be to the 30, to the 20, and he's going to be just shy of the end zone.
Touchdown.
Now, that is exactly what Hahnville needed to see, and you can certainly see the crowd very excited that's happened.
I know.
That is going to bring them not even a first down away from the touchdown there. And that is something they need.
On literally the 3rd yard line.
Let's make them 1st and 3, not very far to go.
Hahnville would love to see a touchdown right now. Let's see what happens.
Certainly keep the game interesting, keep everybody on the edge of their seats. Hahnville with the snap. And it looks like they are not going to score a touchdown. Maybe 2 to 3 yards, maybe second and 5, second and 6.
It was on the 3rd yard line before. Let's see if it moved. We're going to have to wait for it to be called, I think, on the scoreboard. Second down now. Looks like a timeout. Very strong run right there. I mean, I'm still a little hyped by it, a little bit, I guess. So, I mean, let's see if they can pull up.
Hahnville wants to make sure that they know what they're doing going into this. They want to make sure that touchdown is guaranteed.
All right, let's see.
Switch up the plays here a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if Six is going to run it again.
They're trying to give the ball to Joshua Joseph again, see if he can run it, and that's not going to give them the touchdown. That's going to put them at the 3rd down. Now, this is going to be a very, very intense play here, because if they don't score on this, that's going to bring them to the 4th down.
I suspect if they can't do this right here, most likely just going to go for the field goal. It's not preferred.
Well, honestly, I feel if they don't score here, they might go for the touchdown because they're just so close. They're 3 yards away.
Yeah. But, I mean, let's see what they can do.
With the snap, heads Joshua Joseph again. Oh, no. Oh, he's pushed out of the end zone. That is going to make it 4th down. They might have gained. That might be a 4th and 1. Maybe even a 4th and 2.
I don't know. It didn't look like they gained much at all, actually. This is not what you want to see from Hahnville. I mean...
Yeah, that's their defense. Nissan's defense has kept them consistently, not even giving them 3 yards.
Yep.
Actually, no, that's not true. They gave them 1 yard, making it 4th and 2. Looks like they've called another timeout here, and they want to... I think they're going to go for it. I mean, they are 2 yards away from this, and they're down by 16.
If they go for it, they'd have to do some like a run, not a run, a pass. I think.
I think they might go for a running play here. I mean, it's just 2 yards. They just go wide, trying to make it into
Like,
the end zone there.
They're like East St. John's like linemen. Very strong showing from them, right? I just don't think a run through them could work right here.
Well, that's why I'm not saying they shouldn't try to go through the storm. They should try to go around it. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll see here.
I know. Let's see.
I am very interested to see if they. It looks like they're going to go for the touchdown again, which is what I expected. A lot of pressure going right into this play. And you can certainly see it in the stands. Everyone is watching this. Everyone. All right. And it's snapped. And that's going to be a touchdown.
Wow, look at that. Oh, man. That was a very, anxiety-inducing,
I want to say that was number 9, C.J. Smith, with the touchdown. That's going to make it Tigers 9, Wildcats 19. And I'd like to see if they're going to go for the for just the extra point.
Let's
they're going to try to
see how
go for a conversion. It looks like they're just going to go for the extra point here.
Mm-hmm.
For the kick. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see what they do.
And it looks good.
Yep.
It's going to bring it Tigers into the double digits of 10, Wildcats 19.
Yep. I mean, even that one touchdown, brought them a sizable amount closer. Let's see what Hahnville does.
Now, they are still an entire touchdown short of still even tying the game. But that's
like
still...
I said, we're at 4:58.
There's still time to get that score up
we're
in
not even,
this first half still.
Exactly.
So we're going to see what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Now it looks like Hahnville's band is starting to line up either for halftime or maybe they're going to give us an extra little song here. Also, I noticed that East St. John did not bring their band out.
Don't away teams usually not do that?
Well, it just depends. I think for a lot of these preseason games, I don't think they do.
Okay.
But, sometimes they do. Hahnville with the kick. Caught. Oh, not caught. Picked up by number 2. He's running to see if he can break the 20-yard line. And he cannot. He's going to be right around the 13 or maybe even the 14-yard line.
I'm very interested to see how Hahnville's defense is going to
see if that very aggressive play style by East St. John's offense can bring them all the way to that touchdown.
Yep. With 4:49 on the clock, first down. It's a fresh start for them.
St. John with the snap. Number 4 looking. Pass to number 16. And that's going to be just shy of the first down.
Yep. Very strong run right there. I got to say.
It's going to be caught by Devin Davis. East St. John with the snap there. Number 4 looking for a pass, and he goes long again.
Extremely long one. Ooh,
it's going to be incomplete. Now, they have consistently been passing to number 82.
Who's that?
But that is going to be, let me see here. It's going to be Coyle Gray. Now, he's scored 2 touchdowns already for East St. John, and they are looking to make that to even go even further, maybe even 3.
Possible MVP right there. With 4 minutes on the clock, third down. Was a flag called? I can't tell.
Not too sure. I was trying to mess with the roster there. That's going to leave it at 3rd and 1 East St. John. Now, if they are not able to score the first on this play, I do not think that they will try and go for it again because they are so far into their own zone.
I hate to cut you off, actually.
You're all good.
But, you know, like I said, you really, I couldn't tell you because the thing is,
They're so aggressive.
Yeah, they're aggressive.
All right, let's see it. See what they got to say.
They're very unpredictable, I guess, is a better word.
And they're going to score that first down.
Yep, look at that. 1st and 10 with a little under 4 minutes on the clock.
St. John with the snap, giving it number 4 the quarterback.
Ooh. See if he goes.
And it's thrown. Caught
Ooh.
by and pushed out.
Look like number 10?
Yep.
Now who's that?
It's going to be
Very strong.
It's going to be
catch
Ashton
by-
Williams with the catch. Very strong gain. That's definitely going to put them in the 1st and 10 and even going to put them on the Hahnville side of the field.
Yep. It's like good pass after good pass right there.
Well, it looks like there was a flag on the play and they're redoing it here. It's going to be at 1st and 15 once again for East St. John. With the snap, giving it number 4. Ooh.
Ooh.
Number 4 running.
24.
Being chased by number 24.
Yeah, look at that.
That was Jordan Boyle chasing chasing number 4. Chasing Joshua Mitchell here.
Yeah. With around 3:09 on the clock, ball on the 37-yard line, and 2nd down, 3 to go. Let's see what the Wildcats do.
St. John with the snap, give number 4. And they're going to run the ball.
Ooh,
and he's able to break out. That's number 1. It's going to be Cortez Fisher.
Man. Oh, my
and
God.
he's not going to get the touchdown, but a very strong run.
Extremely
nonetheless.
strong run, because that brought him from, look, the 37-yard line. That's going to bring him to maybe even around the 25-yard line.
Right
on Hahnville's side.
Onto Hahnville's side, yeah. But that's 2 plays in a row. They've been able to gain massive distance. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going and see if they can score even another touchdown, bringing them very far into the lead, very
Looks
close to
extremely
halftime.
close into touchdown territory with 2:45 on the
Hahnville's
clock.
defense is tied up here. It's going for another run.
Ooh.
And Hahnville's defense is able to stop him, but it looks like he got a gain of about 5 to 6 yards.
Looks
I
like
wasn't
so.
able to tell he ran that. I think it might have been number 1 again, Cortez Fisher. You can hear the cheerleaders saying, "Defense, Tigers, defense." Definitely true here.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with the cheerleaders.
3rd run play in a row. It's been working for him. But it looks like he's going
It
to
looks like
maybe
number one
lose a
was
few
pushed
yards.
out.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see.
Number 1, Cortez Fisher being pushed out. Looks like maybe number 94.
Yep, went from I think 15 to 19.
Snap to the quarterback.
Ooh. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete, making it 3rd and 14.
Yep.
Now, once again, going to be more intense play because if they can even score a touchdown or even a field goal here, that will put them even farther into the lead going into halftime, which is what that offense is going to want and what the coaches for East St. John are going to want.
Exactly. When you look, you have around 2 minutes on the clock. You know, what happens right now is really just going to depend. I mean, given how unpredictable they can be, you can easily see another touchdown happening in these 2 minutes, but, I mean, that just might not happen.
Looks like there may have been a flag on the play. They may be being moved up.
Let's see.
It looks like it. That's going to put them at 2nd and maybe 9. Or not. My bad. I'm sorry. It's just... Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. It's going to be 3rd and 14. I don't know what I was looking at. And before he throws it,
Throws it to 6.
that's be good number 6. And that's a
right
touchdown.
there.
Touchdown by Dekai Joseph.
Look at that. Like I said, I mean, every time, it's very unpredictable. You can see on the scoreboard they accidentally added like 6 points
Yeah,
to
to
Hahnville.
the Tigers, yeah. So that's going to be Tigers 10, Wildcats 25 before they go for the extra point.
So possibly 26. If we
Yep.
haven't even reached like the end of 2 minutes.
That is true, yeah.
Let's see if Hahnville's defense can stop the kick like they have before. Oh. Oh.
They called for a timeout. They may be trying to go for the 2 points here, trying to give them an even better lead.
Mm-hmm.
With extra points,
Oh, yeah.
and that's going to be good.
Dude with the air horn is having the time of his life right now.
It's going to bring it to Tigers 10, Wildcats 27.
Yep.
Wildcats leading by a nice score of 17.
And like I said, you know, almost barely, you know, under 2 minutes, around 2 minutes and 3 seconds currently. So, I mean, things changed real quick for them right there. And now I'm looking forward to see what Hahnville does and if they can make a potential comeback.
East St. John with a kick.
Yep.
Looks
All
like
right.
that's. See a flag on the play. It's gonna be out of bounds.
Kick out of bounds.
Hahnville with the snap.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for a throw here.
Ooh.
To number 5, Dakota Williams caught.
That's a very clean
Very,
throw, if you
very
notice that.
clean play.
Edging around past the 50-yard line.
Yep.
It looks like.
Now with one play, they were able to make sure that they're going to be on
from
East St.
35
John's side.
to around 45 on the opposite side.
So getting
I mean,
10
that's
yards.
good work right there. That's more.
Snap by number 11. It's going to be another catch by number 1,
Oh my God, that was a
Josh
very-
Smith. That was a
Look at that.
nearly a dropped incomplete pass, but he was able to
That was
secure
a
it.
close one.
And within 2 plays, they were able to bring themselves deep into East St. John's
If
territory.
Hahnville keeps this up, that can be well into
A
touchdown
nice
territory
another score, yeah.
by halftime. So
That would
first and 10 right now.
even out the last East St. John score. And given to number 6, Joshua Joseph with a run.
Making some
Yeah.
sizable
Good, decent yards, about 7 yards.
around 17, 18-yard line with 1:20 on the clock. Second down.
Not wasting any time here. Hahnville with a
I
snap.
know.
Number 11 running so far. Looks like he's just going to go ahead and run it. And very good
I
run.
know, very good run.
That's
Maybe
easily
around
the first down. That's going to put them right
9
up
or
at the.
10.
But
Yard
I'd
line?
say maybe even the 8-yard line, making very
Let's
quick
see.
work of
10-yard line, yeah.
of East St. John's defense, which is something new that we're seeing here.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like the ball was just thrown over there very quickly. It's going to make it a 2nd and 10. Just a mere 10 yards away. And even if they aren't able to score another touchdown, I'm sure they can try to get their field goal, and that'll just be an extra 3 points going into halftime.
1 minute on the clock.
Yeah, they can
2
do a
and
little
10.
tight.
Let's see what happens.
Hahnville with the snap. Give it to number 6, Joshua Joseph with a solid run. Solid and... No,
Ooh, edging towards the touchdown.
very close. That
I
could
know.
almost be...
What are you suspecting?
I could say that might even be like a... Is that going to be a third, maybe in inches almost?
Exactly.
That is very close. I mean, the defense is in their end zone.
On the 1-yard line, you look. Oh my God.
Looks like may have called a timeout.
Seems that way.
It looks like Hahnville wants to make sure that
Yeah.
that they get this extra touchdown going into halftime here. They are very close. Only 35 seconds on the
It's a
clock.
very much a repeat of what happened last time. You remember where they were almost in this exact same
Yeah.
situation, except with the clock now not on their side.
And
as well.
even less time. Now, if
Exactly.
they're able to score here and make the extra point, that would put them only 10 points below going into halftime, leaving them where they were before East St. John was able to score that extra touchdown.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and remember right after this during I was gonna say during Hahnville. During halftime, we have homecoming, which
We're going to find out reveal the homecoming queen and all of the homecoming court.
yep.
All right. 1 yard from the touchdown. Can Hahnville make it? Let's find out. Seeing here in a few seconds. With the snap, he's just going to run it.
And
that
touchdown.
looks good. Yep.
Yep.
That's going to bring Tigers at 16, Wildcats 27. Now, if they get that extra point, they will be just about where they were very early on in the second half.
Yeah.
So they've basically broken even here. And that'll give them a very good setup to going in to the third half, the second half of the game, with a good chance to catch up and keep this game interesting. All right. Going for the snap, and
it's good.
Kick looks good.
Yep.
Gonna bring it up to 17 Tigers.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds. Now I'd be very impressed if East St. John's able to make something of this final 30 seconds.
I know, yeah.
Hahnville now is certainly hoping they can just run this clock down and go into halftime, or maybe
That's the
score
plan.
something.
I mean, for them at least.
Now, you can't forget the 30 seconds just yet. They still have to be played out.
Exactly.
See what happens.
I mean, like I said, very unpredictable kind of offense that they can run with. So, let's see.
Hahnville with the punt off. The East
Rough.
Caught right around the 15-yard line by number 2 running. And number 30 is able to just bring him down on Hahnville's side.
Around the 17 or 18, looks like yard line.
Chase Morales bringing number 2 down on East St. John's side. That's going to bring them just shy of around the 20-yard line. Now that ball was caught by Dwayne Brown.
.24 seconds on the clock. Let's see if anything interesting can happen right now. Very excited, like Hahnville's output currently though.
East St. John with the snap, running the ball. It's going to be number 8.
Yep.
With a very solid run, probably around 7-8 yards.
Looks like it. Maybe around going from the 18-yard line to
I said it's going to be
maybe a little under 30.
George Martin with around the 8-yard run.
Something like that.
Yeah, we haven't heard Hahnville's band in a second. This was all lined up waiting for halftime.
Exactly,
Only 8
remember.
seconds left on the clock. Timeout was called. Not too sure what they're going for here. Maybe just to make sure that no scores are made.
Yep.
Or that they are Parish.
8 seconds left. 2-10. Ball on
Wildcats with
around
the ball.
26,
Now they are still on their
27.
own side.
Let's see what happens.
About 72 yards to go. Running the ball, choosing again with number 8, and he's brought down very quickly.
Yep.
George Martin was not able to get very far.
2 seconds left.
2 seconds left.
Just
And
said
that's gonna very, very nearly bring us into halftime. Oh, and it looks like they've called it. That's gonna make it halftime.
That was a very interesting quarter
Yeah,
right there.
definitely a lot of points scored.
Yep.
And emotions are still very high. Now,
Extremely strong showing from Hahnville right there. More than I had thought, given the first quarter, but it looks like they have a potential comeback if they, make it work right there.
right now, keeping emotions high, we're going to be going ahead and finding out for Hahnville who's on the homecoming court, who made homecoming queen, and all of the things like that.
Yeah,
It's
all
coming
the
up here in
fun
just a
stuff
few
in
seconds.
between, so. All right.
This looks like it's going to be a very interesting halftime show.
And it looks like they're bringing in all of the, more interesting kind of special instruments. And it looks like McKenna Austin is. Excuse me, I was interrupted. McKenna Austin is our first one, daughter of Kate and Summer Austin, and she serves as captain of the cheerleading team. After graduation, she plans to attend Delgado to study interior design. It's a pretty interesting field. And now we have Caitlin Beaudry, daughter of David and Karen Beaudry. You might know them. Caitlin is a member of the Beta Club and a National Society, and also serves as the secretary of the student council as a student athletic trainer. She was awarded, I just don't know how to say that, and attended Girls State. After graduation, she plans to attend Southern Louisiana to study nursing. And now we have Ellie Burns of Luling, is the daughter of Paul and Jennifer Burns. She is a member of the Beta Club and National Honor Society. She is also a member of the tennis team and is the editor of the yearbook. Ellie was awarded Summa Cum Laude. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And the Dow Award of Scholastic Achievement. After graduation, Ellie plans to attend Southern Louisiana University. Just go to the other one. Just go to the other one. Stop. Maya Gills of Luling is the daughter of Avery and Jasmine Gill. Perfect? Okay. Maya is a member of the Beta Club, Alpha, and Alpha Omega. She's also a member of the track and field team and serves as captain of the student athletic trainers. After graduation, Amaya plans to attend Florida Agricultural and Mechanic University to study nursing. Good on her. And now we have Taylor Harding, is the daughter of Frank and Stacy Harding. Taylor is a member of the Beta Club and National Honor Society. She also serves as a co-captain of the cheerleading team. Taylor was awarded after graduation. She plans to attend Southern University to study nursing. Looks like we now have Kira Harris. She's the daughter of Morris and Christina Harris. Kira she's also a student athletic trainer. After graduation, she plans to attend Southern University to study nursing. Looks like we now have Amari Jones. She's the daughter of Gorell Jones and Kimberly. Amari is a member of the Beta Club Interact National Honor Society. She is a student athletic trainer. After graduation, she plans to attend Howard University to study biology. I'm just skipping this one. Looks like we now have Jalen Red. She's the daughter of Brian and Jennifer. Jalen is a member of the Beta Club and National Honor Society. She's also a member of the softball team. After graduation, she plans to attend Louisiana State University to study biology. It's a difficult subject. Now we have Sydney Sermon, who's the daughter of Scott Sermon and Deanne, and the stepdaughter of Jeff Williams. Sydney is a member of the Beta Club and National Honor Society. She's also a member of the softball team and was awarded First Team All-District. After graduation, she plans to attend the University of Louisiana at Lafayette to study interior design.
Very nice outfit.
I know, I like the drip. Looks like we now have Alasia Young. And she is the daughter of Pernell and Chantrell. She's a member of the cheerleading team. After graduation, she plans to attend Southern University to study nursing. And now they're about to present the winners in a moment. But look at the homecoming court. Not a bad showing. All right.
Getting down to it here.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Ellie Burns is our 2022 first maid.
Next, we'll find out the Maid of Honor.
And then the homecoming queen. And our 2022 Maid of Honor is Alasia Young. I love that hat. Oh my god.
Yeah, the outfits everyone's wearing is actually like really nice.
Yeah.
They went all out here.
And now our 2022 homecoming queen.
Moment everyone's been waiting for.
Especially me. McKenna Austin. Good for her.
Certainly a very special moment.
And once again, shout out to McKenna Austin and also everybody else on the court.
Now it looks like the Hahnville band is going to give us a nice performance for halftime.
like 7.
All right, and
All right.
we are back.
Yeah, we're back up.
5 seconds till the game starts. I am Caleb Shepard,
And I am Jackson Coyle.
and we're here with Press Play Productions, bringing this game to you live.
Yep. Shout out to Press Play. Yeah, like you said. We're starting beginning of the third quarter with Hahnville at 17, Wildcats at 27. Very interesting game so far with
Yes.
a lot of very interesting strategies.
A
So,
game we cannot
let's-
call yet.
Yeah, I know. So let's see how it goes, like I was going to say. All right. I'm very interested, actually. I mean, you can... I think it's just like being above everybody in the press box and also watching everybody. It kind of fills you with that excitement as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We get to see the people in the stands be
Exactly.
just as excited as we are.
I mean, I think I'm a little more excited, but...
Well, as the commentator. All right, so we'll be seeing Hahnville kicking off to East St. John. Now Hahnville is still trailing, so they're going to do their best to try and make sure that East St. John does not score here.
Yep.
All right. Number 1 is able to pick up the ball, run at about the 30-yard line,
Around the 35, yep.
and he's brought
Right
down.
there.
Brought down by number 51 for Hahnville.
That was good because I actually didn't think he was going to make a lot of room right there. Number
Tylen
1.
Khalili with a tackle. East St. John with a snap, number 4.
4 throws it to 6.
Right to number 6.
Ooh.
Oh, and that's
But
not
it looks
gonna be
like...
good.
Did he fumble it? Ooh.
No.
I can't tell.
I believe it's an incomplete pass.
I believe so as well.
Yep. So
Second
Joshua Mitchell, the
down, it
quarterback,
looks
was
like.
not able to complete the pass to Kai Joseph.
Yep. With 11:48 on the clock.
It's just the beginning of the third half here.
Mm-hmm.
Second half, my bad. Third quarter. Lining up here once more. And we're playing
Oh,
with a
shot
bad
to
snap.
one.
And that's going to be picked up by number 3.
Yep. And touchdown for Hahnville. Oh, my. And that's the same problem that he had previously where he dropped the ball. And, I mean, it looked like he did it. And, I mean, he wasn't forgiven this time, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
going to be a very, very quick touchdown by Sincere Simmons. A very quick. Actually, I do not believe
And, I mean, you look
that it
now.
was a touchdown.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it was just his turnover. So the ball was already down.
Oh.
So Sincere Simmons.
Okay, forget,
with the
like,
fumble.
everything we said for the past, like, minute and a half, maybe.
Minute and a half.
More like half a minute, I meant to say.
Number 11 with the throw, trying to connect to number
Another
2.
very solid pass right there.
2 in a row, coming back hard. It's going to be Ronell Hardy with the catch. Now, coming back, we've only seen about 3 plays, but they have made a very, very good push here. They're even able to secure the ball. See if
Exactly.
they can go for that touchdown right early into the third quarter. It's going to go for the snap. Thrown right to number
11 to
5,
5.
Dakota Williams,
And
and I
looks
do not
incomplete.
believe it was incomplete. Yep. It's going to make it 2nd and 10. As we Dakota Williams with the ball running up. Right at about 14, 13 yard line, I'd say maybe even 12. Now,
We're going on third down. But the thing is, Hahnville looks like they're in good touchdown territory right
they're
there.
making very quick work of East St. John's defense. Maybe
Exactly.
something happened in the locker rooms during halftime that gave them that extra pep in their step. It's be Joshua Joseph with the ball,
Yep.
looking to score a first down. I'm not too sure. It's gonna be 4th and 1. Now I'm very interested to see if they're gonna try and go for a field goal and get up into the 20, so they'll only be
I
one
don't know.
touchdown away from tying, or if they're gonna try and make that one final yard to get that touchdown. This is I'm very interested to see what they're gonna try and go for.
If they go for a very good pass, this
I
kid.
think they might just try and force the ball.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
And there's a flag on the play, so
Ooh,
let's
I didn't
what
see that. Yeah,
happens.
there's a flag right there. Let's see what happened.
That was a very tense play there.
Because this could either be really good or really bad for Hahnville. So.
Right. You can see East St. John's coach on the sideline.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Looks like it's going to stay at 4th and 1.
Yep. Looks like they're going to kick it.
Or is it going to be a turnover?
Awesome.
But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a turnover for East St. John. So they went for the 4th down and were not able to succeed. And they are going for the running play. And it looks like he's maybe able to get 2-3 yards. Solid play. Now they still are in dangerous territory. They're very deep into their own zone, and they need to get that ball out of there as fast as possible. They're getting there going on 2nd and 6 right now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that was kind of a fumble, metaphorically, on Hahnville's part right there. I mean, let's see how their defense handles that, but I mean, oof.
Yeah, but it puts them into their zone, so still.
Yeah.
Number 4 is running the ball, and that's going to put them just shy of the first down.
Yep. Maybe around 23-yard line around there. Third down, 1 to go. I'm very interested to see.
Yeah, they need to make this to get the first down. They want to keep playing.
Do.
And they're going to make that first down.
Ooh, very, very
Still
good run
going?
with number 8 right there, I think.
Yeah, that would be George Martin with the run.
Mm-hmm.
Hahnville was able to stop them, but not before they were able to get that first down. Now they still got a long ways to go, but we've seen before how aggressive they are, and let's see if they can make a play that's going to put them all the way down the field.
Yep.
Another running play, given to number 8 there.
Number
George
8 is
Martin.
on a roll.
And it looks like we're going to get what we were talking about. Oh, he's going to be stopped, though.
Right at the 40, it looks like. Very solid.
Very good run, but he was stopped. Ooh, I want to say it's number 18. Actually, that'd be 16 with Dayron Price with the stop there. He was the person keeping him from being able to score a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Joshua looking for a throw, and it's just going to be an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
So now they have been able to push the ball into Hahnville's side. Let's see if they can keep that momentum moving. They had one complete pass, but you never know.
Mm-hmm. 8:20 on the clock. First down, 10 to go. Let's see how it goes.
It's going to be a holding penalty on Hahnville.
Yep.
It's going to push them forward. Oh, just about.
Maybe around 10.
Yeah, 10 yards. That's going to bring them to a new first and 10.
Yep. Let's see what how East St. John can actually use this new opportunity. And a flag was thrown. Holding on East St. John.
That looks like it's going to bring them back 10 yards again.
Exactly.
So
Around where they were a minute ago.
Yeah.
So, I mean, easy come, easy go, man.
It's not too often you see something like that. I mean, just the plate after they were able to get that.
Exactly.
Now that's going to bring them at 1st and 20.
Yep.
So they have a very long way to go, and I'm very interested to see now
I'm
they were
extremely
not able
interested.
to
Because, I mean,
use that advantage. Now they have to make up even more.
exactly.
Easy John with the snap. Number 4. Josh looking for a throw.
4 throws with
Caught
the
by
6.
number 6.
Ooh, very clean
And
pass on
that's
his part, though.
going to put him, it looks maybe even at the first down. That's going to be caught by Dekai Joseph.
Maybe around a little under 25.
Yeah, that might be a second and 1 almost. Oh, that is going to be the new first down.
Yep.
That's going to put them close once again to maybe even scoring another touchdown on the Wildcat side.
Mm-hmm.
Or at the 22-yard line. Another flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be against the Wildcats. 5-yard penalty. Wildcat snap.
Very good run-on-one.
Right?
Ooh.
Another flag on the play, however. Now that's
True. Yeah.
that's almost 3 in a row now, I believe, huh?
I think so. Which is a shame for East St. John because that would have put them in extremely comfortable touchdown territory right there.
Wildcats not able to move without making some kind of mistake. Yeah, it's gonna be against East St. John again.
Another holding call.
Another 10 yards. This might only be a 5-yard penalty, actually.
Around 7:30 on the clock.
Number 1 runs the ball.
Ooh.
Not able to get very far.
Yeah. You might have lost a yard or two.
Cortez Fisher with the run. Yeah, it's going to bring that 2nd and 12. So still got some yards to cover if they want that first down. They got to work for it.
Let's see if East St. John can put themselves where they were.
Joshua running, looking for a pass. And it's pass 2. Can't quite make that out.
15 around the 5-yard line. Putting them in extremely comfortable touchdown territory like they were hoping.
Could bring it into the 30s.
Yep.
And the score. Some of Hahnville is sitting in the end zone currently. Not something you want to be seeing. Either side. Band going wild, trying to keep them from scoring. they're calling timeout. Yep. Be the first timeout of the second half called by East St. John Wildcats. Now, like I said, they want to try and secure that high lead right now. They're calling that timeout, see, make sure they can get what they want.
I mean, let's see what Hahnville's defense can do right here, because
This is where
they're gonna have to really put in some kind of work right
Hahnville's defense needs to shine through and make sure they can not score any extra points here. They've already have to make up 10. They don't need to make up even more.
Yep. Let's see what happens right here. Around 6:20 on the clock, first down.
Wildcat snap.
Odds are on East St.
Looks like they're going to be pushed
Ooh.
maybe even back a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Hahnville's defense.
Hahnville's
working
defense really put in
overtime.
something right.
Is that another timeout call?
I can't tell. Looks like it. I'm very interested to see how both the offense and defense does right here.
It's going to be 2nd and 4 for the touchdown. Not very far to go.
6 minutes on the clock as well.
And I do believe that's number 1. It's going to be Cortez.
Looks like a flag was thrown.
Oh, was there a flag?
Yep.
Certain what's going on here. Looks like there might be a replay. There's going to be an East St. John foul. So it's going to push them farther back from the end zone. Something that Hahnville is definitely going to be glad to hear about.
Yep. Oof. Seems like this is kind of a rowing pattern with them this time around. And
Yeah, see, they are aggressive, but that does get them some extra
seems like
penalties every
they're-
now and again.
yeah.
That's going to put them at 2nd and 17, but that is 17 yards directly from the touchdown. So if they can make something happen, they'll have some points in it for them.
2nd down, 5:50 on the clock. Let's see. Ford throws it to 6.
Throw.
Incomplete
Has to be
pass.
incomplete, making it 3rd and 17. Now, like we were talking about earlier, they might have that aggressive nature, but it does not always pay off. They have one more play to make it happen. Now, they could go for the field goal to score 3 extra points and make it 30, but something tells me they're going to go for that 4th and 17.
Ford throws it. Aiming towards 16, and he catches it, it looks like. No. Hahnville. Yep. That was some good defense on Hahnville right
was,
there.
yeah.
I think it was 51 that did that.
I believe so.
And
Highland Kalib.
yep.
Okay, so it looks like they had a replay before, so now it's 4th and 17. It does seem they're going for it.
4 go. Oh,
And it's
another
gonna be
incomplete.
And there's a flag on the play.
Strong defense showing on Hahnville's side.
Now,
But it
this
looks like a
is going to
flag
be
was thrown.
interesting to see who this is against and what's going to happen. It's called pass interference against Hahnville.
Yep.
So that's going to move them up a little farther. That's going to give them a replay on that 4th down.
Putting them in a pretty clear touchdown territory if they make the right move right
They only
here.
have one shot to make it happen.
Exactly. So, I mean, what they want probably right now is a good, perfect straight shot to the end zone, but let's see how it plays out.
Looks like he's going to go for a running play.
Ooh.
And he's going to be pushed back by Hahnville's defense, making it an incomplete. They are not.
Very strong
going to
defense
score that
showing right there.
touchdown. You can see the hype on the field
And
on
now it's
Hahnville's side.
crazy. Hahnville's side is losing it. And we're going towards still 17 now for the Tigers, 27
Yep.
for the Wildcats with
Immediate
5:26 on the clock. Let's see what Hahnville can do with this new opportunity.
And they're starting deep into their own territory. They need to push that ball out there as fast as they can. Hahnville with the snap. Number 11 looking for a pass. Is being dragged down.
Ooh.
Looks like he's going to get put down right at the 11-yard line.
Yep.
So it looks like he's going
Around
to lose
exactly
a few
where he
yards.
started.
So make it 2nd and 13. Tigers with the snap.
Yep.
Number 13 running the ball.
Going on 3rd down now. 13 to go.
It's going to be Chase Brooks with the run.
Hahnville needs to do something quick, or it's going to be back at East St. John in a minute.
Otherwise, the Wildcats are going to make really quick work. Yeah.
Throwing to 5.
Trevor Williams.
Ooh.
I do not believe that was a complete.
Seems
Yep.
like it.
Incomplete. That's going to make it 4th and 11. Now that is not something you want to see. They are very close to their end zone. I can see the punt already going. Flags on the plays. It looks like they were trying to call a timeout. The Wildcats that was trying to call a timeout. Punt's good.
Yep.
Right at about the 38-yard line
Seems
on
that way.
Wildcat side.
Uh-huh. I mean, I'm interested to see how the Wildcats' offense is going to go. You look at, what Hahnville's defense is trying to do, and it's just, it didn't work out for them last time. So I'm very interested to see.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. The first half, I mean, we got all these points scored up, but we're coming down into the third quarter, and we've not yet to see a single point be scored.
Yeah.
They really tightened up both sides. So yeah, see if the Wildcats offense can break through that and get to score some points, put some more points up on that board.
Yep.
Snap, nearly a sack there. Joshua looking for a throw,
Ooh.
and it's going to be just barely missed by number 6 there.
Yep.
Number 6 being Dekai Joseph. St. John with the snap. Joshua looking for a pass once more.
Yep.
He throws it.
Ooh.
And very nearly an interception by number 51.
Either way, extremely strong defensive right there.
Right. Tyler Lilly nearly with the interception on Hahnville's side.
Yep.
Number 4.
Ooh, another incomplete.
It's not going to be caught.
If East St. John wants to score points, they're going to have to get a lot better with those long passes.
It was Ryan Simmons blocking that, by the way.
Because Hahnville's defense right now is really tightened up.
I know, they're really not budging right now.
Exactly.
That is going to make it 4th and 10, and I do not see them going for it. Looks like there may be a player injured on the field here. He gets up. Number 3, Sincere. Glad to see him up and walking. All right, in a second here, we'll resume the game.
Mm-hmm.
Right at 4:01 left in the third quarter. Tigers 17, Wildcats 27.
Oof.
Is that another?
Something was called. Ooh. Okay.
See, they trying to ice the.
4th down.
The kicker there?
10 to go. 4 minutes on the clock. Let's see how it goes. And let's see what they're going to do.
Yeah, it looks like yeah, it looks like Hahnville's trying to ice the kicker currently.
Yep, seems that way. Be crazy if East St. John made a way to find a first down right now.
No, they're just going for the punt here.
Yeah, I know, but
Like a trick play, you mean?
huh?
Like a trick play?
I guess.
Right, okay. All right, and we are back. You know, this game I've seen a lot more timeouts being used than most games.
Yeah.
Typically, there's not as many.
It's almost like the strategy is just changing on the fly a little bit.
Right.
Which can either be really good or, you know, really
I mean,
not, depending on who you're
all right,
going for.
going for the punt.
All right.
So he's right there, right at about 37-yard line on Hahnville's side, making it 1st and 10, Hahnville. Now this is a decent place to be starting, so let's see if they can try and just push all the way, all of those yards. What about 60 so yards, 61 yards to the end zone.
I'm very excited to see Hahnville's offense.
Right.
Let's see if it
We are
is as strong as their defense.
down into the 3-minute zone, and we still get to see a single point being made this entire quarter.
Yep,
Definitely some pressure
49.
being felt on both sides. And it's snap by Hahnville, going for a running play. Ooh, it does not look like they were able to gain too much there.
Yeah. Not much at all, actually, but only really gaining maybe around 3 yards or something like that.
Yeah, 3 yards, making that 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Around 3:25 on the clock now.
Snap by Hahnville, looking for a pass. Caught by number 5,
A
Dakota
very
Williams.
clean pass to number
Right at
5.
the 50-yard line, making that the next 1st and 10.
Maybe a little past it. More like 49. Oh, on 50.
You know, I bet it's a lot better since the weather is nicer. It's not just boiling hot out there anymore. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Making it easier to play. Better, more fun game. It's going to be running the ball here. Number 10, flags on the play.
Yep.
Holding penalty on Hahnville. That's going to be a pushback in yards.
Yep.
Is that going to be a 10-yard? Appears so. Let's make it 1st and 20. All right, they got some ground to cover here. And they know it. They don't need to push back anymore. They need to start going forward. They're back in their own zone now. All right, with snap. And, ooh, okay.
I took it around the 47,
Yeah,
46 yard.
they're making that back up, trying to just get back to that 50-yard line so they can have it as 10 yards to go.
Yep.
making that second 15, gaining 5 yards in that first play. Joshua Joseph with the, oh no, number 11 Ryan with the run. That was a very good. Yeah, even got me.
I know.
That is
very
going to put
good work
them
on the O-line. Right there.
yeah, that is going to put them right around the middle. I'd probably say a good 6 yards to go. It's going to bring it 3rd and 6, I'd like to say.
With a little under 2 minutes on the clock.
All right. Going for the pass there.
Ooh, that was a good pass.
Was that? Yep, that's complete. That's going to make it first down. They were able to come back from a 1st and 20, giving them the first down, putting them even back onto East St. John's side. Very good work.
Ball being maybe around 39,
right.
38.
Very good work by the offensive for Hahnville.
Yep.
Exactly what they want to see, and you can see the crowd is very excited and pleased about that. Getting to the next play here. With the snap. Handed off to Joshua, immediately brought back. That's going to be a loss of yards. This time still going down, 1.5 minutes left on the clock, making that 2nd and probably around 15. Yep. Tigers with a snap. Another running play.
Didn't look like he made much.
Yep.
Might have even lost one.
Maybe like a gain of a yard. It's no matter what.
Because we're now going on 55 seconds.
Right.
So let's see what Hahnville can do right now.
Yep. If it's not a score or at least a first down here, we might not even see a score in the entire 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
It's starting to look that way now.
We're on 3rd down right now, so let's see.
All right. Hahnville needs something to happen here. Snap. Panicking. Ooh, and he's sacked.
That's not something you want to see from your quarterback.
And that's going to bring it 4th down.
Oh, yeah.
A solid, 17 or so yards away from that first down. I can see them going for a punt here, trying to put East St. John as far back as they can.
Exactly.
At least make it harder for them to score against. And that's going to bring it to the 4th quarter.
Yep.
Final quarter.
It was a very interesting quarter.
It was. I know. It's like we scored so much right in the beginning.
Exactly.
And now it's literally nothing. Not a single point. Got close a few times, but nothing. And we are going into this 4th quarter with Tigers 17, Wildcats 27. It is still at the point where it is anybody's game. If the Wildcats can defend their lead right now, they're obviously going to win. But if Tigers can just push through and score 1 touchdown, maybe even a field goal, they're going to be right back up.
Yeah.
So they're not out of this game yet. And we can see the robotics team shooting more shirts out at the crowd. They're certainly keeping that team spirit going.
What do you think you can expect from the 4th quarter?
I think that we're going to see some points. I genuinely think that the 3rd quarter was kind of just like this building up to this last quarter, because both teams know this is the last quarter and arguably the most important.
Yeah. I think this is really going to decide whether Hahnville's going to go for a quick comeback or if the
on their
Wildcats
homecoming game. We got 12 minutes up on the
gonna
clock.
keep their dominance.
12 minutes to make it happen. Hahnville with the punt.
Yep.
That's going to put them right at
Around the 8.
About the 8-yard line.
Yep.
So that's exactly what they were going for. They want to push them as far back as they possibly can.
Exactly. But even after being pushed back, I'm very interested to see how the Wildcats can make this
Yeah,
work.
I mean, like I said, it's the fourth quarter. They both know how
Exactly.
important this is. I could almost see them with the aggressive play style if they could make something connect.
Mm-hmm.
Very. Oh, already a flag on the play. Not what you want to see going in the fourth quarter. 10 seconds, hang out the clock, and we already have a flag.
Yep. So Hahnville's going to be pushed back a little bit.
It's going to put them at 1st and 5, giving them just that easy advantage. Give them that easy first down. See if it's easy.
Ooh. That was a very strong showing from number 8
that
right
was lasted much longer than I expected.
there. Exactly, yeah. I mean, you watch him, and it's like people are holding on to him the whole time, and
Yeah, he's still
kind of
doing it.
just trucking along, and
Yeah. St. John with the snap. And it's far throw, and it's good.
That's a very good throw right
It's
there.
definitely first and
That's
10. That's just going to put them farther away from their own end zone,
Exactly.
farther or closer to Hahnville's side.
That's exactly what you want to see from them right now.
Yep. Just further securing that lead.
Yep. And let's see if Hahnville's defense can keep up.
The snap, and it's thrown away. Oh, is it?
Ooh. Is Hahnville in
Is that
possession?
calling a fumble?
Let's see.
I don't believe so, but we'll see here in a second. Oh! That's
Hahnville is
gonna-
now in possession.
Wow. Now that is not something we were expecting to see, but is
Not whatsoever, man.
very good for what Hahnville wanted to see. You can
Exactly.
see the crowd going wild. All the players are certainly excited. And even better for Hahnville is it's putting them very close to the end zone, giving them the opportunity to score and then make that comeback they've been looking for this entire game.
Exactly. $10:23. First down on them. See how it goes.
Ryan Gregson holding the ball. And it's thrown. Incomplete pass. They were trying to go as far as they were just trying to make it happen there. Unfortunately, it's not going to be that easy. This defense is not going to give that to them. They can get second and 10.
Even though, I think, you could be optimistic right now, but Hahnville's, their position, they're in, somewhat touchdown or goal
Oh,
territory
yeah.
right there.
I mean, they are in the teens. They're at
Exactly.
17, which is definitely where they want to, right where they want to be. You can see the coach on the field calling as fast as he can.
And at this point, you maybe added a field goal and
All
a
right.
touchdown.
With the snap,
You could be in a
Ryan Gregson thrown
overtime
to
territory.
number 2, Ronell Hardy for a decent gain. Going to make it third down. And not too sure that's going to put them at, see here in a second. It's going to put them at,
ball on the 10-yard line, 3rd and 10. 3rd and 2, excuse me.
Yeah, only 2 yards to go until they get that final 1st and 10.
I know, yeah.
It's like Ryan's going to try and run it. And I think that
Ooh.
might give him the first down.
I think so. Let's see. Yep.
Yep. It's going to bring that 1st and 10, that final one. This is what they need to start catching up
I know.
to the Wildcats. This is going to leave this game with much more pressure on it if they can score here.
A lot of pressure on their East St. John's defense right now. Let's see how it goes.
defense being pushed back into their own end zone. Not something you want to see. Snap.
Ooh.
Number 10 running. And he goes down hard, but it does not look like they gained much.
Yeah, not looking super strong right there, but
Maybe Titus White with that run.
yep. Well, second down, 8 to go.
Oh,
Looks like they would have. Looks like they went back a few yards, but I mean, you still have a good opportunity.
Tigers playing. Running. Ooh, and that's going to put them
Ooh.
very close.
Trudging along very well right there.
I mean,
I mean,
insanely close to
Yeah.
that. I wouldn't be surprised if they called the timeout here trying to get that final few yards secured.
we're gonna have to see.
That's going to put them 3rd and 1 yard from possibly making this a very intense game.
Exactly.
More so than it already is.
We're gonna have to see the
All that's
strategy of
separating
the
Hahnville
offense
from
and
that
how
touchdown
the.
is 1 yard. Can the defense stop them? And they cannot. There's going to be number 9, C.J. Smith with the touchdown, making it 23 Tigers, 24 Wildcats. If they can score that extra
27
point,
Wildcats.
yeah, 27, my bad. If they can score that extra point, that'll put them at 24. Only 3 points shy, just a field goal shy of tying.
Strategically, what Hahnville would most likely want to look for after this is a field goal. You know, to
Or
bring 'em-
anything in general.
Of course, but I mean, at the least they can get. I'm trying to say. I mean,
Right.
You know. Let's see how this kick goes, though.
It's good.
And it's good. Yep.
Make it 24. All right. Now, if you thought there was pressure before, looking at the scoreboard now in the 4th quarter with only 8 minutes left on the clock for the entire game is certainly leaving people on the edge of their seats, especially on a homecoming game just like this.
I'm
especially for
extremely
Hahnville.
excited to see what the Wildcats are planning. You know, for the last 8 minutes of the game.
Right.
You know, I'm very excited.
Yeah.
to
Now
see
that
whether-
the Tigers have proved that they are someone to be dealt with, the Wildcats have to step up their game.
Exactly.
Yes, like we said, because the touchdown is going to see Hahnville kicking off to the Wildcats. Very good kick. We're going to see that picked up by number 2 for East St. John.
Pushes it around
And he's going to
15-yard
be
line.
brought down right around the 15-yard line. That is going to see them 5 yards short of the 20. Ball being, of course, ran by Dwayne Brown.
I'm very excited to see what we can actually expect from the Wildcats this time around.
Yeah, especially since that very recent touchdown by Hahnville.
Exactly.
The tension is going to be much higher. If they can score a touchdown here, that's what they're ideally looking for here.
Exactly.
Of course. This is no longer just a game of how far can we split the difference. This is a very tight game. Running. And he makes a very good run. All the way to just about the 50, maybe even the
little over
49-yard
the
line.
50.
In 1 yard, in one play.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Man, that's very impressive. I think it was 8 that ran it, right?
Yeah, that was exactly what East St. John is looking for there. Yeah, putting them at the 49-yard line.
Extremely impressive right there.
Snap. Another running play. And they are not going to gain much this time.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 yards at the most. Looking like it's probably a 2nd and 8.
Looks like it. with just around 7 minutes on the clock so far. I mean, I'm very excited to see how this is going to go.
There's certainly a level of them trying to run down the clock as much as they can. That
Exactly.
looks like it's going to be a third running play, and it's going to work out for them. It's going to get them the first down and put them comfortably into the Tigers section. Second and 10. Second and 9, my bad.
Around 2nd and 9.
Era with
6 minutes on the clock.
Another running play. It's working out for them again. That's going to get them another first down, moving it down farther down the line. That's putting them right around, into the 20s, I want to say? Right around 26, I think. 26-yard line.
It's very interesting. I mean, seeing how their strategy has almost somewhat changed a little bit.
Yeah,
they're going for a lot more of a safer, consistent
and runs.
kind of runs.
Yeah, it's much more consistent, and it's surprising that Hahnville is allowing their defense is allowing them to make these moves because right now they're the ones that need to tighten up as much as possible and keep them from scoring again. East St. John, another running play, and it's going to give them a solid, what about 5 yards, I'd say? Maybe put them at second and
Something
5.
like that, yeah.
Maybe second and 6, maybe. Another running play with number 8. And, I might put them around the 10-yard.
Yeah.
That's going to be running by George Martin. They've been using him a lot these last few plays.
I
It's
know.
been working out because they are very, very close to scoring again.
Yeah, because now we're at a comfortable first down for them.
Yeah.
I mean, so far I'm suspecting a touchdown from them.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. They've just been easily just moving through this defense here.
They would have to, really drop the ball this time.
Yeah.
Metaphorically, but
I mean, or literally.
exactly. I mean, either way.
Looks like they're calling a timeout here. Now we are at the 4:54 mark. We are nearing the end of this fourth quarter, and it could still go either way.
Exactly. I mean, very excited to see what the Wildcats are going to do right
Yeah.
now.
This could very nearly make or break the game right here. If they're able to score, that could spell the end for Hahnville. Now it could, not certainly.
Exactly.
But it
See
would
how
just make them harder.
Hahnville's defense.
Yeah, this is where they need to get together. Another running play, and they're not gonna score that touchdown, but maybe gain a yard or two.
Yeah.
It's me, George Martin again with the run. I know that's the fourth time now that you used them in a row.
2 to 6.
2nd and 6.
Yep. Not 2 to 6, 2nd and 6, yeah. But nearing around 4:30 on the clock, so I mean, time is ticking.
That's true. I think that's partial. That's part of the element is that they are trying to run that time down as much as possible. Another running. And just shy of a touchdown.
Just shy of a touchdown,
That
yeah,
is going to make it
but-
probably around 3rd and 2, maybe even 3rd and 3.
But the
This
thing
is
is,
very tight.
Puts them in
because-
extremely
Right.
close touchdown range. 3rd down, it looks like. So they're going to have to make something, 3rd to 3. So they're going to have to make something work right here.
Now, even if this touchdown doesn't happen, they're very close to even just a field goal.
Exactly.
And that would put them to where Tigers would have to score a touchdown and an extra point. Now they need to stop them here. Hahnville needs to stop them if they want to have a chance at winning this game. Make it 3rd and 3. And he's not going to make it.
Oh, man.
That looked like a very hard hit taken by
That was
George
a very
Martin.
strong showing on
Yeah,
Hahnville's
they
defense
were
right there.
making sure he was not going to score it. Now, that is going to be a field goal most certainly. Let's see if they can get those extra 3 points. Well, they may go for it. I could almost see it. They are 4th and they are 1 yard away. They could, and they might.
Find out today.
In a few seconds.
Exactly. That's
Oh, they're going for it. All or nothing here. Oh, they called a timeout. I was expecting that.
I mean, what are you expecting from East St. John right now?
I really can't tell you. It's only 1 yard. They have to
Exactly.
move literally 1 yard to get that touchdown.
Yeah.
But if Hahnville is able to just make a sack or push them back just a few yards like we've seen throughout the game happen, I mean they're not going to score and they're not getting this field goal.
The 2nd yard line. You can see.
Yeah, and they're not getting that field goal now because they're at 4th down. There's no way they can
Exactly.
do that. So they're going for it, all or nothing. And that's consistently what we've seen throughout this game. They're going
you
just
look
that
at-
aggressiveness.
Hahnville's defensive strategy, from what I've seen, we have around 3:45 on the clock.
Right.
What Hahnville's most likely going to do, in my eyes, is blow out the rest of their time, and then offensively really try to just hammer down some extra points. Whether
I
it's a
don't
touchdown
see.
or a field
I see
goal.
if Hahnville gets that ball, they're gonna make every second count. I don't see any time being
Exactly.
run out.
Exactly.
All right. Now, this is like I said, you do not want to see defense sitting in the end zone, and all of them are, at least
Yeah.
on the line. Now, this is very important. Cannot stress how this is.
Let's see what happens.
With the snap, and I believe that it's good. I want to say that it's a touchdown.
We'll see. Let's see.
I have no idea.
I mean, it's too close to tell with our eyes. So I mean, let's wait for one of the refs to do something. Oh, and it looks like the Wildcats score.
It does look like a scoreboard. That's what the scoreboard's saying.
Bumps it now up to 33, which means Hahnville is at 24 with 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock, while the Wildcats are around 33.
Yeah.
So this makes it far, far harder for the Tigers to really, make any offensive moves right now. 'cause
They're
now
going to
they
need a
have
miracle
exactly. and I
to
don't
make
think
that
that's
back
gonna-
now.
I don't think that's going to happen.
And they're going for the 2 point, and it looks like that 2 point is, ooh, nope, not good. Very close, but
Yeah.
it's going to stick them right at that 33 point.
Exactly. They still have a very
Now-
comfortable lead.
Very comfortable
for the
indeed.
next, maybe 3.5 minutes.
Now, Hahnville would have to score a touchdown, maybe even a conversion, and that would put them at 32. So
Exactly.
even if they do all of that and make all of it perfect, they still have to have enough time to stop the Wildcats and make more points.
And that's just
truly
not
a
looking
miracle.
realistic right now.
It is not, but it has happened before. Things
Exactly.
like this have happened.
I think the best we can expect from Hahnville right now is a really good final showing.
Right. This last offense is very important. I think everybody knows it.
Exactly. But I mean, let's just wait and see, you know? And kicked off. Okay, cool. We're off. I'm very interested to see what Hahnville's going to do right now and how the Wildcats are going to, try to fight it. The thing is, no matter what Hahnville does, they're going to have to do something, insanely special. But like I said, I think right now it's more about, sending that message that, even if they don't always win, they are a force to be reckoned with. I think, like Caleb said earlier, But let's see how it goes right now. Because 3:40 on the clock. Picked up by number 13. And he's pushed back to around 25-yard line. Let's see how Hahnville's offense can keep it going. 1st and 10, 11. Seems like he's going to go for the throw, but he's pushed down around where he had started. With 3:25 on the clock right now, 2nd and 10. Ball's on around 29, so let's see. And shout out to number 11. Hope he's okay.
You can see here Hahnville picking back up at 2nd and 10.
Mm-hmm.
With the snap. And the ball is thrown away.
Yep.
Was going for number 1 there, but it wasn't able to complete.
Not
Trying to
what you
pass to
wanna-
John Smith.
That's definitely not what you want to see right now. At 3rd down, 16 to go.
Yeah, that's not looking good.
That's just a lot of, domination on the Wildcats side, defensively. Let's see.
Hahnville with the snap. Number 11, Ryan Gregson. Running the ball right now, looking for a pass. Looks like he's going to keep running it until he's out of bounds.
Yep. Edging it around the 30-yard line, it looks like.
Yeah.
With a little over 3 minutes on the clock.
At 4th and 10, so it's like they're starting like they were just starting, but they're at the 4th down.
Exactly, yeah. Starting on the 29-yard line. Let's see how it goes. Ten passes it. 5 catches it. Very clean catch.
Making a very good, and that's going to be
Wow.
a great pass.
That was a very good
All
play.
the way to the 40-yard line.
I mean, from the pass itself, and Five's run was extremely clean and made a lot of very good yards. Now bringing us to first down, 10 to go. I mean, that's exactly what they needed right now.
That is perfect. Now there is still 2:53 left on the clock. Let's see what can be made.
Ooh.
Number 9 running. And he's very nearly going to get that. That's going to be C.J. Smith. Solid gain of maybe 7-8 yards.
Yep. Now going around 2:25 on the clock.
It's going to be incomplete. It's going to make it around 3rd and 2.
It'd be very interesting to see a touchdown from Hahnville right now.
It would be.
What I'm thinking about is more how are they going to get there, considering
And even if they
3rd
get
down,
that-
they're going to have to make a good play right here or the next one,
Right. It's all or nothing now.
But it's only 3 to go. It's only 2 to go, excuse me. So,
Swatted away.
that was some very good defense for the
Number
Wildcats right there.
24 right there, swatting the ball away, making sure that's going to make it 4th and 2.
Mm-hmm.
I do see them going for this here. They've really got nothing to lose at this point.
Yep.
Number 10 running.
Yep.
A flag on the play.
Let's see who it was on.
Titus White running the ball. Let's see what happens here.
Two minutes on the clock.
It looks like we're going to see a turnover here.
Yep.
Well, certainly not what Hahnville wanted to see right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that does not,
Not
give
bode well.
a good look for them.
Right.
But that does give a new opportunity for the Wildcats to even further, dominate and turn this into more of a blowout kind of thing.
Well, with 2 minutes left on the clock, it is possible, but I think that the Hahnville defense is going to be trying their hardest to make sure that ball is fumbled or dropped or even intercepted.
Of course.
Number 8, George Martin running. Looks like he may have broke even there, maybe gained a yard.
150. $135 on the clock. Ooh, 10 throws it?
Snap.
Not 10 throws, 10 catches it.
And that's going to put them at around 3rd and 3 or 4, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
So if Hahnville is able to stop them here,
1 minute left.
I do see that even if they're able to stop them from getting that first down, East St. John's going to punt it and put them as far away from that touchdown as possible.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It's just bringing them that time. 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I think it's a close game, folks.
40 seconds left.
They're just running down time now. And number 8 running George Martin.
Ooh,
And
that's
they're
a
going to stop
very
him.
strong run.
Very just last push, man.
Yep.
Just further bringing it out.
18 seconds on the clock of the fourth quarter. I mean,
Yeah, there's nothing. And it's a first down, too.
mm-hmm.
I see Niels, and I just see the time going out here.
Yep. Three, two,
One.
one.
And that's it.
That was a very
That's
good
the end
game,
of
y'all.
the game. That's going to be Tigers 24, Wildcats 33.
There's a lot of ups and downs on both
Yeah.
teams right there. It was a extremely,
Was not a blowout game. Was definitely one of those
game going
games that
Okay.
is something that at least not a blowout game. We're seeing this. It wasn't a boring game. Definitely good sportsmanship between both players. You can see them all
Exactly.
shaking hands now. It's nice to see.
I mean, that was a very fun game, man.
Yeah,
You know.
it's very fun to commentate.
It is. It's a lot of fun. You know what I mean? I mean, it almost felt so like on their feet. Strategy-wise.
I know.
You
Yeah,
what
they
mean?
switched up multiple times. All the
Exactly.
touchdowns that were being called.
I mean, the Wildcats definitely earned that one. I mean, put in a lot of work for that one. You know.
Yeah, I would like to give one final shout out to Press Play Productions. Where the
Exactly.
guys bringing the games to you guys live every single Friday night, making sure that you guys can see the game as well as we can.
Exactly.
Well, I'm Caleb Shepard,
I'm Jackson Coyle.
and we're going to see you guys next time.
I love you, Mom and Dad.